Hello everyone. In this session, I would like to discuss about the closing and handling the question, which is a concluding part of a presentation. So let's begin. Here the question is how to handle the question after a presentation or explain the RACER model. Handling question, most presentation find that the thought of their presentation they have to deal with some interesting and some tricky question. It is a very important and end the presentation effectively. It is also important to make the end impactfully and interesting. Question should be handled with the utmost care, as some will be interesting, some offensive, and some tricky. Here are important factors that help in a question: ending effectively, adding impact to the finish, the racer model, dealing with the aggressive question, the taking more questions. Ending effectively. During the presentation, presenter really gets nervous the stage of question because many presenters feel question face difficult to plan for and difficult to handle. Here are 5 basic principles to end presentation effectively. Like Tanduvet's Manu written in that movie, there is one sequence that R. Madhavan is answering some of the question round in medical college, but suddenly he get outside and his friend stand and answer the question. At that time, he feel a little bit furious to answer the question. So that was the funniest moment. So that example is apt for this condition. That's why I have prefer. Be a short. You will lose impact if you go on too long. You stress the main idea in a simple terms. To be toiled. You will satisfy your audience if you focus on their interests. Be memorable. You will be remembered if you do something a little bit different with this principle in mind. Let's take a look at how to build a final moment to a moment of a presentation. Yes, it is a most important and necessary thing that how you manage your ending within a new concept or interesting way. Means that you have to end within a different way, so it gives an impact. The signal, the presenter of the good knowledge or of a presentation will always use a signal post language during the presentation, which help the audience to follow the presenter's signal post language. Will need the audience to know that you have discussed what you are discussing and what you are going to discuss. Signal post we will see in detail in a SAM 6, but here you have to remember the language. The signal post is also on a language or as in a sign language. How you use that we have to remember in SAM 5, but when we go we will come in SAM 6. There we will discuss signal post as a personal unit. There we will see in a deeply. The conclusion: when the presenter is about to conclude the presentation, he should do 2 things. Firstly, he should stress the benefits which you have discussed to your audience earlier in the presentation. Secondly, look forward to the future and highlight what is going to be happening. These 2 things we will find in corporate world. Like first one, what they says, the benefits which you have discussed to your audience earlier in the presentation. When you are selling your product in international model, there you will discuss it in your presentation. Then secondly, look forward to the future and highlight what is going to be to happen. Means that upcoming time what we will see, like nowadays in a vehicle you will find that the old generation is a BS4 models, but now they have replaced with the BS6 models. So these are the changings are coming. So upcoming plans we come to know about that. Therefore, to conclude the presentation means a strength benefit of benefit focusing forward positively. At the end, you will focus on your positive side. That focusing goal where your company is going to be, that you have to discuss. Link to question. When the questioning phase start, always help audience and presenter, as sometime it happens some of the audience member reach late during the presentation. By asking a question, presenter can give information to those who can lend this link. Question helps audience, and when audience ask more question, rather relate those questions. Means some of the people are that your audience, they will not come at time to time. Then what you have to do, just when you are answering your question, at that time you have to tell them, those who come in late in your presentation, that which question you are answering, it relate with your presentation and how it is helpful, that you have to tell to that latecomers, so they can understand by the question answer round, and they come to know about that, okay, on this ground this presentation was made. Ending the impact to the finish. When a presenter is about to conclude the presentation, he should communicate memorable, as the last few minutes will be ensure the success for the presentation. Here are some of the techniques to finish a presentation. If we go to the IPL, right now it's ongoing. So we come to know that Chennai Super King, that the MS Dhoni, which is known as a well finisher, like Hardik Pandya also known as a finisher, Ravindra Jadeja also known as a finishers. Means they will come in the end of the overs, means they are come in a death overs. There is a 2 or 3 hours remaining, and then they come on the crease, but they make a good run to win the matches. So that's why they are known as finishers, like Hardik Pandya and all. Push to action. Your audience should leave the room into no doubt as to what they have to do and when. Means when your presentation will end, there is a concept is crystal clear in your audience mind. That is most important and necessary thing. Offer inspiration. Get a people walk out the door with some energy, ready for the next challenge. That you will find in some of the moral speakers, especially with that philosophical or that religious gurus are doing that. If you go on their seminars, you will be motivated. Achieve the feel good factor. Put a smile on the face of your audience with some positive news. That is the normal thing that make a humor. Praise. Acknowledge the fact that people have done a good job is a great way to finish. It means that at that time you are appreciating them. Emphasize the creativity. Sometimes change is painful, so applying to people's creating instinct to manage the challenge can be useful. Like nowadays, the online teaching. So we have to praise a student also, that they are appreciating our these methods. Handling a question, the racer model. Questioning phase, most of the presenter find stressful. Some of them are afraid of that, as they may understand the question, and if they misunderstand it, they might give wrong and unsatisfactory answer. Answer by using the racer model. Presenter will be able to handle the question more professionally. Means sometimes it's depend on the presenter, that how they are dealing with. If you understand the question or the behind the motive why they are asking, then you are able to answer. If you forget or become a little bit nervous, then you are not able to answer properly. So these are the some of the backdrop, or that as a presenter, that you have to be ready with that mentality. The first word in racer, that is R, it stands for respond. Not only during the questioning phrase, when any member of the audience asking a question, first thing presenter should do is respond to if by saying thanks for that question. This will create a positive, and when you give this feedback for the question, it gives a presenter little more time to think. Avoid the risk of giving wrong answer. Sorry, what do you mean? Are you asking about? Means when some as a speaker, when you say sorry, means that you are thinking on that side what was the actual question, and you put on one more question, means that someone has asked something and you are not answering but you are asking in a questions, means there is a counter will be by answer, but unfortunately you are countering by questioning, means that you are a little bit confused to answer. So this way you can get on a time to think and then you can answer the question. So that was the response. Whenever keep in mind that if someone is asking a question, so don't take as a negative connotation. It take as a positively, means that at the end this person has listened to you carefully. That's why the question arise in his mind. So that was the important part, that someone has listened you carefully. That's why that person in that person's mind some question are rising. A, it stands for an answer. When you are giving an answer to the asked question, make sure that your answer is a short, simple, and focus on the actual question. Right. So that is a necessary thing. If people ask about online studies, how is it? So I can say that it is a little bit difficult, just because students are in a remote village. So sometimes it's become a little bit difficult to manage online lecture series. So that should be the simplest answer. Check. C stand for, when you have given the answer, don't forget to ask the question whether he is satisfied with the answer or not, as most of the time presenter fail to ask this to the member in order to intend more question. But remember, audience is a customer, he should be satisfied with your answer. You satisfied with your answer, you can check it by asking is it okay. But isn't a in particularly our school time, we hesitate to ask the question. It's everyone's experience that we feel little bit afraid to ask question to teachers, not because of we afraid of from teacher, but we afraid of the humor. If our question is be silly, if people will start laughing on us, then so this kind of fear in our mindset. So that's why we never ask question in a school time. But when we come down in college time, after 10th, we will get little bit free from that circle, and then we start asking a question. Encourage. E stand for an encourage. When a presenter have given the correct answer, it's time to invite more member of the audience to ask a question by asking a comment on what I said. This will encourage your audience to give their viewpoint, and they will feel free to ask a question. Like I have referred the example of school time, that we are never afraid of our teacher, but we are afraid of our classmate. That if I will ask something and my friends and my classmate will laugh on me, then how I will manage that. So we feel a little bit of shame on that if our question is not powerful. So that's why we never ask the question. So that is the encouragement that we are still doing. Return to presentation. If there is no more question, presenter should quickly return to presentation. That is also way that your question is ended, then one more time come on your presentation. Dealing with the aggressive comment and question. Handle or dealing with aggressive comment passed by audience show expertise of international presenter. It is a very essential part of the deal such a comment. There are two stages to deal with such a comment and question. Entitled, the presenter should investigate what is the real meaning behind what the question asked. Choose the communication strategy to handle such a comment. Analysis reason for a conflict. Okay, so in this two moment, the first one is a presenter should investigate what is the real meaning behind what the question asked. Choose a communication strategy to handle the such comments. I would like to hear one of the example from Akshay Kumar's movie, that's Namaste London. There you will find that Akshay Kumar listen something in English, but what he do, he answer that person in a language of Hindi, the national language. So it is in a satiric way that person was answering, but still that person was satisfied with his answer, and at the end of this conversation he says thanks, but in traditional way. So what he says, namaste. So that shows his humbleness to the his audience. So that is the way. So means what he do, dealing with the aggressive comment and question with the normally. So that we have learned from that movie. Analyze the reason for a conflict. Psychological insecurities. People who are very critical of others' fear during criticism from others, they cannot stand saying anything for himself from the others. Like what I have referred the example of schools. Relationship failure. When the audience members start asking the question, presenter should understand that the trust between both of them has broken and the relationship of the presenter and audience is in danger. Yeah, sometimes that is some different way. If a question comes with a negative connotation, means that audience are not satisfied with your presentation. That's why they come with negative questionings or negative marking. But if audience will come with a positive question mark, means that they are understanding and they want in a more detail, in a deep way. So there is a different way. It's a dependent how you ask the question. Difference of opinions. Difference of opinion are essential to generate a creativity in a thought, and therefore such a difference of opinion are essential and should be taken up positively. Like if you see the news channels like Aaj Tak and so many others, then you will find such they are daily soap kind of news they are selling. But if you see the channel of Ravish Kumar, the News Nation, that NDTV, sorry, that NDTV, if you see that the prime time with the Ravish Kumar, there you will find an authentic news and without any kind of background music, and just making a dialogues and making a communication. So that is the difference in opinion. Then you will find it. Communication style. Analyzing communication style is always important. Is analyzing conflict, because something what I see as a honest feedback may also be aggressive or offensive comments. Yeah, like on especially within a Twitter, there is a problem. If you post something against the government or praising a government, there you will find thousands of people are starting jumping to make a comment on your post. Means people are start with the negative comments. So that is the lack of the loophole or the backdrop of that our social communities, like our social media is also becoming a community. So there you will find this is a lack of communication, that people will never agree or disagree, but they are starting trolling to you, that how can you say it, how could you do it. So means there is a problem with the mass mentality. Developing a strategy for dealing with the conflict. When the difficult situation arises, especially when any member of the audience asks aggressively, it becomes a very painful for the presenter to handle. The presenters gets confused to decide how to deal with it. During the presentation, here are the process car which can help a presenter who deal with aggressive comments. Like in your presentation, you cannot talk about a religion, particularly in India. If you make any kind of comment on religion, then people started asking question very hardly. But like recently, we cannot talk about the Ram Mandir openly, just because then Hindu people's emotion will be harmed. And if we talk about mob lynching, then Muslim people will feel a little bit harassed. So that's why the problem in nation, big nation with a multicolor, multipot what kind of a nation there, the different kind of people with survive with their religion. So you will find a little bit harshness on the side of religion. So there is something that can help when you make this kind of argument or conflict. Clarify. When a person asking aggressive, first try to clarify what he said. Presenter can ask surely what you mean exactly. Means that if I have spoke about Ram Mandir, so as an audience they have right that they can ask it why you refer an example. But for a difficult condition and for a conflict, if I want to give the bestest example, so that is the Ram Mandir. So that's why I have prepared Ram Mandir. So that is from clarification from my side that why I have prepared that. Hit break. When a presenter is facing an aggressive comment or a question, to be strong in front of such a comment, they should not lose his strength. Like after that, people are starting a comment on my religion also, that you are also Hindu, you cannot make this kind of argument on that, you cannot make this kind of statement also. But at that moment, I have to handle that pressure I have to handle. Agree. Sometimes we have to make a collaboration. When it becomes very difficult to handle that communication, commenter questions, it would be good if you agree, even if you doubt. Means, if we have started a debate on Ram Mandir, at the end we have to agree with mass, just because we cannot make them satisfied with our argument. So these are some basic things that at the end you have to make a settlement with the mass, that are raise a compromise. Again, a presenter is left with no option to handle it. It necessary that he choose the compromise, as it may happen that point of view of both the person and understandable. Like in a few years back, some of the literature person are started giving award back. So that moment, people stand with differently. They see that if you don't like our nation's award, then why you live here, leave the country and go back to Pakistan. So as an people's point of view will suddenly change. So at that time, what you have to do, make a settlement. So that they say. And but the last one is defend. When a presenter has a strong feeling of being right, he should defend. But before defending such a comment or question, such a commenter or question, he should go through a car process. Like we have a good finest one in Muslim, like the Salman Rushdie, who make an hardest comment on his own religion, that about on Muslim religion's dark side. But we cannot find some of the good persons in Hindu religions as a writer, that they are making a comment on a critical comment on our religion. So these are the some problems that we are facing. Analysis. Something it happened even if the presenter tried to clarify the actual meaning, he may want to some extent extra information regarding the question. At this stage, a presenter should analyze the feeling and fact behind the situation by asking follow-up questions. Like if I start debate on Kashmir, means people will start asking a question that from which side you want to talk, from anti-government or pro-government. So they want to know about a speaker's point of view, from which side he want to talk. R, it's a stand for recognize. A presenter surely will fail to answer correctly if he does not understand the feeling of the questioners. Therefore, it is necessary to recognize other person's point of view and feeling to deal with aggressive comment or question. Means at the end we have to feel the feelings of that questioners, the emotional attachment. Then and then we can come to know that why they are doing this. So that is also important. The harder is another process which can help a presenter to deal with aggressive comment or questions. Explain. Sometimes it happen that simple misunderstanding become the reason for a conflict, and therefore to avoid a conflict and therefore to avoid further conflict, explain misunderstanding. Like if particularly someone says that all the Indian festivals are based on a mode of village culture, then those who live in urban cities, they will say that we have no celebration. So it became a fight between urban versus villages. So it is a normal thing that we have to accept that now we are living in cities, but at the end our ancestors live in the village, and for that, for them these are the celebration to do. But now we do as an part, or that as a culture we are doing, but they are doing for their job or duty. They feel like that it is honor to do, but now as a part of religion we are doing. So that is a different way or different perspective for festivals. So that is a conflict. Retreat. At a pretend a stage, presenter come to know that he cannot win the battle, so it is better to deal with it is later. Means somehow if you cannot make satisfy your audience with argument, and there is a conflict, then you have to leave that. You have to just accept as an what the audience are saying. Taking a few more questions, let's close with a look at 8 more typical situation which you may face as a presenter during the question time. 1. Questioner want to information and you don't know the answer. Don't say I have no idea. It is honest but helpful for a personal. Do offer to find the information at the later date if you don't know at that time. Means if you like every teacher will do this method, that when they know the answer, what they always say that I will tell you tomorrow. If you ask something which you don't know, then your teacher always respond you in a positive way that I will inform you, let you know in tomorrow's session. So that is the quite easiest way. The questioner asks something outside the scope of the presentation. Don't just reject a question and make the questioner feel stupid to reject the question. Sensitively and offer to discuss at a later date. Means if some question is not related with your subject, but still accept the question and tell them that we will discuss later on. Like that here I have referred so many different kind of example which is not connect directly with this communication paper, but somehow indirectly they are connecting. And now if someone will ask a question on that, like an example of Ram Mandir and all, so I have to tell them that we can discuss on later on, just because now we are discussing about the handling the question. Third one, the questioner hasn't listened and asked for something you already explained. Don't sound irritated if you have to repeat information. You already do use this as an opportunity to reinforce the original message. Yes, sometimes people say, as a particular teacher says that I have given the answer. If you don't know, then it's your fault. No, but it's rude or it's look like a wrong. If you tell that answer previously, but still repeat it, so they can remember it. So your message will be crystal clear. So it is good to repeat it so many times. It is not bad. The questioner want to information about something you want to explain later. Don't lose the thrill of your presentation by giving key information too early. Do give the audience positive feedback but postpone discussion until later. The questioner touch on very political topics. Means like when I begin, I have not given an example of outside of communication. But in between, when the topics are coming, at that time I am talking about that. So that is the good way. If I earlier I will tell that these are the example which can relate with this question. So people that particularly audience will not satisfy, just because that the thrill will lose. So these are the things which is important. Like a sixth one, questioner is just difficult to understand. Yeah, sometimes their question is a little bit difficult. just because we cannot understand that behind the motive, what are the motive behind to ask a question. Questioner identify that you have said something factual incorrect. Yeah, sometimes when you miss the given a wrong number, that figures of number you have tell that these are the things, and if your number is wrong, then the audience always say that your number is wrong, the actual number is that. So then you have to accept that. Questioner asks too many questions and stop other people speaking. Yeah, that is a good way also. When in crowd someone will ask the question, means other people will silent. Why? Just because it's become a representative of them. So sometimes some people feel hesitation to ask the question, but some other will ask their question, so they will become silent. So sometimes it's a good to ask a question. It will helpful and beneficial also. Thank you. Here I am ending my session. I hope so you guys get an idea properly about how to handling the question, and the example are quite good to understand the conditions. Thank you for listening.